So when you live to be 100, you see a lot of fucking shit. A lot of shit. She was about to be 100. Fucking the Holocaust, man. She lived through that shit. Can you fucking imagine? Hitler and that fucking micro penis, dude. Like women's rights, like that shit she saw, like that was huge. That Rosa Parks shit, Montgomery. She saw prohibition, like I mean, she saw civil rights. The whole Martin Luther King thing is just like fucking out of this world. Uh, you know, the fucking moon landing, dude. She was there watching it on her fucking 4.5 inch black and white, or maybe it was like a CB radio. What did they have? I don't fucking know. But she got to watch them, or the video or whatever, land on the moon, which is crazy. That's fucking nuts. Not only because it was, in LA, that's just like that has to be the craziest thing you fucking ever see. I mean, 9/11, she fucking went through that. I mean, she was already old as shit, but like, can you imagine? I mean, 9/11, she wasn't a big fan. She saw the first black president, Barack Obama. I don't know if she liked him too much. She saw an orange guy get in office. He is like her biggest fan. Like, she's his biggest fan. I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, just the shit she saw, man. This sweetest old lady. I'm gonna miss her so much. You see so much shit, like when you're fucking, turn 100 or whatever. The shit you fucking see is nuts. Like in 100 years, like can you imagine what it's gonna be 100 years from now? Flying cars and shit. Like she was like fucking like riding like those push cart railroad things. What the fuck are those little buggy things called? And like now she lived to see this, like automation, like the industrialization of Western civilization. She saw, she saw. I mean, that Martin Luther King stuff, the civil rights. I mean, it's one of the most fantastic things like in history because she was in 1919. It was a way different time. So, uh, I mean, yeah, that was a great day for America and like humanity as a whole. But she saw that, whether how she felt about it or not. I mean, she got to see that. That's amazing. Uh, I mean, the fucking Titanic sunk when she was 7 years old. Think about that. That's fucking crazy. It fucking blows my mind. And she was fine up until a week and a half ago. Completely fine. She saw the first Super Bowl. I don't recall too much, but I think it may have been 35 to 10, and no, but you guys are good about Mitch Trubisky. Anyways, yeah, it's just fucking crazy. I'm gonna miss her so much. It's unbelievable. They say it doesn't hit you, for a couple days or whatever, and it's just not true. Like, as the woke kids, I'm shook. Uh, I'm just gonna miss her so much. I used to take her to the casino all the time. Not all the time, but like I've taken her to the casino quite a few times. Rivers, right in Rosemont, and she loved those fucking slot machines. She loved to gamble. Period. She'd stick like $850,000 in a slot machine. She'd win 42 cents or $6, and she'd be like, "Woo!" It was the fucking greatest thing I've ever seen. Like the over under on that, like of how much she's down, 100,000 lifetime. She is down well over $250,000 on slot machines. Anyways, but yeah, she loved to gamble. It was so fun taking her to Rivers. Like that was up until like 2 years, a year and a half ago, and she was fine a week and a half ago, and she's gone. And it happens, 100's a long time. Like I said, you saw a lot of shit. So I'm just gonna miss her so much. So I just want to keep this video because I had some recent pictures that I lost, and I actually even like contacted an ex to see if because we had taken pictures of the whatever. I wanted, I don't have any of the pictures of her, and yeah, it just sucks. But I'm just gonna keep thinking about taking her to the casino, and it would always be a secret because she had to hide it from my aunt. Don't get me started on my fucking aunt. Fucking cocksucker. She would just get so excited. Just pump fucking $600 into a machine, win $40, and she's ahead somehow. But she's great. I loved it. It was so fun. And she was a sassy old Swedish broad. I mean, redhead all the way till the end. She still had red hair. When I would take her to Rivers in her wheelchair, she had a walker. She would like push her way through people. Like she was like, "Fuck this! I'm not, I'm not waiting on no one. I'm fucking 98, 99 years old. Like, I'm getting to my slot machine. I want my." She had this one slot machine, bro. I've seen her pump at least 5 figures, at least 5 figures into it. One slot machine at Rivers. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna keep thinking about that. Bringing her to Rivers and just getting her Subway on the way home. It sucks. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter that she's 99 because I don't know. It feels like it should take some of the pain away. It doesn't. So I'm just gonna keep thinking about that and try to stay positive. The ticket home, even one way right now, it's like 800. So with like one bag or whatever. But she was a great woman. I'll always cherish the times I had with her. She was the best. I'm gonna miss her a lot.